Oh, that's why. Ah. Anyways, as I was saying, key tags. Did a little prototype. I knew the colors I wanted, so I just did up a really quick little thing, and then I sent my dad a picture of this with my Moto Talon logo. And I asked him if he could put it together, and he did. He sent me a photo, which was absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna have some key tags coming, and mostly for me, but like maybe if once they're done, maybe once they're done, we'll see. Maybe we'll sell them. Who knows? Anyways, let's go for a ride. Enough talking. This seems like a good spot to stop and rest. The clock. It is definitely not 4:30. Well, let's talk a little bit while I'm sitting about camera settings. I didn't realize, so I've got a, what is it, an SJ6 Legend is what I'm using. And I made a couple of videos or a couple of rides already, and I noticed that like I was missing kind of the part of the bike, and it was really kind of small, and I wasn't really sure if that was normal. And I posted my first ride video last week, and ended up talking to one of the guys on Discord, actually the one who won the contest, Expedition Worldwide, and he made the same comment. He's like, you know, it looks really zoomed in. So did some research, discussed a few things, found out that the gyro stabilization, if it's turned on, it automatically narrows the field of view. So if it's turned off completely, you can adjust your field of view. If it's turned to low gyro stabilization, then it zooms into kind of a medium field of view and you can't adjust it. And if you put your gyro on high, then it automatically puts your field of view to narrow. So now I have adjusted that and turned off the gyro stabilization, so it should have a fairly good field of view. I guess I'll find out when I get home, and we'll figure that out once we get there. Anyways, let's keep going and get back home. Yeah, let's talk. We're in a slow enough spot now where I can actually hear myself. I wanted to talk about left versus right, and maybe I'm crazy. Maybe, I don't know, leave me a comment down below what you think about this. But what I've noticed is that I am more comfortable turning one way than the other. And the reason behind this is I find when I'm turning left and I'm using my left hand to kind of adjust the turn, I'm okay with that. It's comfortable. But when I turn to the right, if I'm using my right hand, I find it a little bit harder. Not harder. That's not the right way to explain that. I feel a little bit more unsettled because I feel like my right hand is doing the throttle and trying to control the turn at the same time. So I'm not only controlling front to back, but I'm controlling throttle as well. So I find going to the left a little bit easier simply because I'm only doing one, or concentrating on one movement, as opposed to going to the right where I'm concentrating on two movements. And I don't know if that makes any sense, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, you tell me what you think. I don't know. That's just what I've noticed. Maybe I'm crazy. And I mean, it's getting better every time I go out and getting a little bit more natural. But it's just something that when the first few times I went out and I was like, oh, that's weird, I'm turning. And I found I'm going one way and I'm okay, and I'm going the other way and I'm like, well, that's weird. Go that way, I'm okay. Go that way. It's like, oh, that's weird. Go that way, that's weird. So anyway, you guys tell me what you think. Is it something that you've ever noticed or paid attention to? Or is it just something that's going to iron itself out over time? Hopefully it does. And like I said, it's getting better every day already, so it's not like it's a constant thing. It was just something I noticed. What a nice day for a ride. That was a significant difference going south, like going down. There was a little bit of wind, but really not like anything that was concerning. But coming back, holy cow, was that ever bad. I can't believe how different that is. That's how it's been every time I've been out so far. So when I was going down, I'm like, this must be normal. Anyway, very interesting. Very interesting. What a beautiful day. Okay, we're gonna park her here, Talon up, and call her a day because we gotta go to the gym. I know my wife is waiting for me. That's who texted me when I left. So we will pull into the parking lot here. And I may leave this. Oh, yes. Done. go see our puppy dog.
There she is. Come here, Punk. I know. Come here. Yes. No. What a good girl. Yes. Come here. Go in the house.